What's happening, everybody? Daniel here. Welcome to the second DJB monthly update. I'm going to try and do these every month, hence the name monthly update. This is the second one, so I'm going to try not to ramble as much as I did last time. I know I was kind of just sitting there without really knowing what I was going to say next. So this time I actually know what I'm going to say. I've got 3 things to talk about, guys. First thing is, for those of you that have been on the DJB Facebook page, you would have seen that we've started sponsoring a child in Africa. Samson, the main man, Mbao, I think that's his name. So when we started these photography walks 18 months ago, we have been, ever since we started 18 months ago, been taking 5% of every photography walk. So 5% of every place that you get goes into our Giving to Africa fund. I found out that over about a year, that 5% equals about the exact amount that's needed to sponsor a child in Africa through the company So They Can, the charity organisation So They Can. So I heard about these guys through a friend of mine who volunteered there. I think it was last year or maybe the year before. These guys are awesome. So you can jump on their Facebook page and you can see their updates and what they're doing in Kenya with the school. I think they're building there. It's really awesome. And amongst other things, they give you the opportunity to sponsor a child. So that's what we're doing. I'm going to give you guys the updates, all the letters and stuff that I write to him and that he writes to me. And I've already so far put some photographs up and the first few letters that we've received. So jump on there, take a look at that. And yeah, that's easily the coolest thing that's come out of these photography walks so far. I've never actually sponsored a child before that I can remember. I think I may have had a pen pal when I was a kid, but I think I just stopped writing to that kid for some reason. I don't know why. But if you haven't sponsored a child before, do it. It's awesome. Second thing is about the photography walks, the upcoming photography walks. So I'm constantly getting feedback from you guys about whether it's good, bad, what's happening, are we learning, are we understanding? And I've decided to drop the numbers down so the maximum number of people per group is now 11. I'm going to drop that down to 8. Purely because I really just want to be able to focus on each of you guys individually and make sure that you're understanding what I'm talking about when it comes to manual mode and using your camera, exposure. So manual mode and exposure are the 2 big things that we talk about on the photography walks. So numbers going down to 8, and to compensate for that, I'm going to increase the price from $49 to $59. I think that's a fair kind of balance out there. So yeah, you'll notice that some of the walks that are currently there, they have 11 people, but every new walk that I release from now on, it's going to have 8. The triple walk weekend workshops, these are the workshops that I run where I give you some more education about photography. So apart from talking about manual mode and exposure, I'm giving you guys touching on a bit about focal lens types, white balance, JPEG versus RAW, a little bit about post-production, that kind of stuff. I'm going to keep those numbers, I'm going to keep them at 11 for the meantime, just because I've got 3 days with you guys, so I'm able to spend more time and help each of you individually understand what I'm talking about. So I think that should be fine. And the last thing, I've got to catch my breath. The last thing is the Adobe Lightroom workshops, the Photography Freedom Workshop. So this is something I've been working on for ages, and I've been talking about. I said I was going to release this in February, and I'm only releasing this now in July, so I'm about 6 months late. Sorry about that. It's happening now in July. If you go to the website, school.dgbworldphotography.com, top right hand corner, second link in, there's something written there, Adobe Lightroom Workshops. Click on that. All the info's there now, so I've updated it with everything you're going to learn. There's a few before and after photographs that you can check out, all the prices, group sizes. The only thing that's not there is the actual place and the date, but I'm still organising that, but it's going to be in late July at the moment, the first workshop. So at the moment, to find out about when these workshops will be, just you got to get on the email list. There's a little form down the bottom, and on that page just put your name and email in there, and then I'll send you guys a mail when the dates and places are available. That's about it. So thanks for watching, and hopefully I haven't rambled too much. Otherwise, I'll catch you in the virtual world. I'll catch you on Facebook. I'll catch you maybe in the real world on a photography walk. It's been real.